Good afternoon. So, how was your weekend? Nice. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Shri Ram. So, you are not watching live telecast? You have come for my telecast. Great. So, anyways, I think in the previous class I have given one question. How many of you solved that? Great. I hope others at least remember what the question was. What was it? Many are waiting for others to answer. Some are least bothered. Fine, you can close your books. I understand. After weekend, this is what happens. So, this is what was, if this was the input given to us, this is the output that was expected. So basically what is that we have done over here is, you can clearly see all the alphabets are kept as it is. H, L, O, the alphabets are kept as it is, and at the same time what we have done is we have removed the special characters. Is that clear to you? How to remove the characters have I shown you already or not? Yes. So we cannot remove from the same string. So what is that we need to do? We need to create one new string. Is that clear to you? And apart from that, when it comes to numeric characters, are we removing these numeric characters? We are not removing, but are we concatenating it? No, we are not concatenating as well. We are adding them together and getting a value out of it. Is that clear to you? Great. By the way, what is the ASCII value or the Unicode value of uppercase A? 65. Lowercase z? 122. And lowercase z? I didn't ask something wrong. I asked the right thing. You are confused. Uppercase range you say 65 to lowercase range 97 to. However I ask, you should be able to answer, not only when I ask like this. So, and what is the range of numeric characters? 48 to. So basically the Unicode or the ASCII value of 48 is how much? Of 0 is how much? 48. Of 1 is how much? 250. You know the numbers, right? For 9 it is 57. Great. Fine, then let's start solving this problem. So HLO6, that is the expected output. We will definitely achieve this, but before that let me write the indexes over here. So I will consider this as my string S, and the index starts from 0. So I will write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now what is that I need to do is, I cannot do the changes over here itself. So I will create one new empty string over here. So I will create that empty string as T. I hope everyone knows how to create one empty string. Next what I need to do is, what is that we are doing? Are we keeping all the alphabets as it is or not? Yes. So do you know how to check whether a given character is alphabet or not? Yes. Great then. So is this an alphabet? Yes. So should I concatenate to T? Yes. So I will concatenate that alphabet H into T. So H comes over here. So we are done with this. Next we need to go to the next character. So is this an alphabet? No. Is it a numeric character? If it is a numeric character, should I concatenate to T or I should not concatenate to T? Should not concatenate to T. So should I ignore that 3? Or should I do something else? What is that? I need to add. So if I need to add, should I create one more string variable or integer variable? Integer variable. So I can add this 3, 1 and 2. Correct or not? Yes. So what I will do is I will take one more integer variable called as sum. What should be the value of sum at starting? 0. Now when you add this particular thing, all you need to do is 0 plus 3. How much is 0 plus 3? 3. So the sum value will be equal to 3. Next we will go to the next character. We will check whether this character L, is that a alphabet? Is it an alphabet? Yes. If it is an alphabet, then should I concatenate to T or should I add it to sum, or I should nothing? If it is an alphabet, I will concatenate to T. So what I will do is, I will just concatenate it over here. So L comes over here. Next, I will go to the next character. Is this alphabet? No. So no. Should I concatenate or I should not concatenate? Should not. Is it a numeric character? If it was a numeric, I would have added. It is not numeric. Then what is, if it is not alphabet, if it is not numeric, what does it mean? Special. If it is special, should I do anything or should I ignore? Ignore. So this will be ignored. Next I will go to the next character. The next character is what? 1. I will check whether this character 1 is an alphabet. Is it alphabet or not a alphabet? Not alphabet means no concatenation. Is it a numeric character? Numeric means add it to sum. So I will add this to sum. So the sum value will become how much? 4. Next I will go over here. I will check whether it is an alphabet. Is it an alphabet? No. If it is not an alphabet, I will not concatenate over here. So, is it a numeric character? Yes. So, what should I do? Add over here. So, how much will be the value now? 6. So, it becomes 6. Next, I will go over here. I will check whether this is an alphabet. No. Numeric character? No. Special character? Should I do anything? No. Yes, sir? No. Next, I will go to the next one. What is that? O. Alphabet? Alphabet means what? Concatenate to T. So in my T what I will have is, I will have O. Is there any characters to be checked now? No. So what is the answer if you ask me? Answer is nothing but this value plus this value. So this is what type of value? String. This is what type? String plus integer. Addition or concatenation? Concatenation. So if I say T plus sum, is that my answer or not? Yes, that is what you will get over here. Is it clear to everyone? Any doubts in this? No. If I need to do this particular thing, should I actually traverse the string or not? Yes. So let's write the code to traverse the string. So can I parallelly type the code? Okay. Fine. Since we have already seen these kind of logics, I will directly type it out over here. So first what I will do is I will create one object of scanner. So this is the object of scanner I am creating. Okay. System.in. Great. So I have made use of scanner. Next, what is that I need to do? I have imported as well. I need to say scan.next line. I will store it inside a variable called as yes. Any doubts till here? No. Next, what is that I need to do is I need to remove these special characters. I will simply create one method called as remove special characters. And after that, I will pass the string s over here. Any doubts in this method? No. Yes or no? No. Great then. So, does this method return any value or not? Yes or no? What does it return? String value. This is what it returns. So, if you want, you can write it right now, or we can write it later as well. So, I will write it down later. So, let's start by creating a method. So, I have told remove special characters which should accept one string type s over here. Great. Inside this, we clearly understood that we need to create one string called as t and one integer variable called as sum. So I will create one string called as t over here, and that would be an empty string, so I will make it as t. Next, what is that I need? I want one integer type sum which is equal to 0. After this, do we need to write one for loop or not? Yes. So we shall write one for loop as well. So I am creating one for loop where I starts from 0, I goes till s dot length I plus plus. Any doubts in the loop? Any doubts? No. So basically what is that we are doing in the loop is, every time if you had observed, what did we do? Did we fetch the character or not? Yes. If I need to fetch the character, I need to say s dot character at index I. I will store it inside a variable called as ch. After I fetch the character, did we check any conditions? Yes. So if I am checking condition, I need to create this if else condition. So what is the condition if you ask me? What did we do? We fetched this. We checked whether it is alphabet. If it is alphabet, we concatenated to t. If it is not alphabet, did we directly add it to sum, or did we check one more condition and then add to sum? We checked one more condition and then added to sum. So that is what we need to do. So we need to write one if condition. And how do we check whether it is alphabet? If it is an alphabet, it is either uppercase or it is lowercase. Uppercase means it is in the range of, ch will be in the range of a to z. So I will write it's greater than or equal to a, and ch is less than or equal to z. So this is the range that you should have. And the same thing goes with the lowercase as well, but you will write lowercase a over here and you shall write lowercase z over here. Is this clear to everyone? Great. Now if this is the case, next what is that I need to do is I need to concatenate to t. How do we concatenate? T plus ch. Whatever is the answer, where do we store it? Inside t. If the condition is false, in that case, do we need to write any if condition or not? Yes. Now what I need to do is, we are done with alphabet. Now we need to take care of integer. So what is that has to be done is, we need to write one if condition over here, and in this if condition is whether it is in the range of 0 to 9. That's what I have written over here. If it is in the range of 0 to 9, what should we do? Add it to sum. So I will say sum plus ch. Whatever is the answer, where should I store it? Inside a variable called as sum. Is it clear to you? Any doubts still here? Are you sure? Great. If both of the conditions are false, what does it mean? It is special character. If it is special character, what should we do? Sorry? Ignore. Great. So we'll ignore that particular thing so that it doesn't get concatenated. Once we come outside the loop, we have half of the answer present in t, half of the answer present in sum. All we need to do is what? We need to return t plus sum. Is it clear to you? Great. So what type of value are we returning? Integer or string int? String int. Just string. Oh, great. So we are returning a string value, and we will also mention it is static. So basically if I go back to the main method, in the main method we are accepting one value over here. I will store it inside res, and we will print the value of res. Any doubts? Great. I hope you remember this input. Please let me know this input. What was that? H3L hash 1 2 $. Is it clear to everyone? So HLO6, that should be the answer, correct or not? Great. Are you getting the expected output? Gone. The problem is not in logics, the problem is you don't know data types. I asked you one question, what is the range of numeric characters? 48 to 57. So you basically mean to say me that if you have 0 like this, it is considered as 48. Correct or not? So similarly you have 1, you have 2, you have 3, you have 4, you have 5, you have 6, you have 7, you have 8, you have 9. So 1 is how much? 49. 2 is 50. 3 is 51. 4 is 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. Is it clear to everyone? Now the problem is, if I convert this 0 into integer, will it be 0 itself or will it be 48? 48. Great. Then what is happening over here is, you have this character 3. Where is this 3 available? Inside this character ch. So is it in character form or is it in integer form? Character form. So if you convert that into integer, will it be 3 itself or will it have the Unicode or the ASCII value of 3? ASCII value of 3. So what you will get is not 3, what you will get is 51. So what are you getting over here is, in the place of 3 you are getting 51. Next, after that what you have? 1. 1 when you convert to integer, it will become 49. So you don't have 1, you have what? 49. Next, after that what do you have? You have 2. 2 is how much? 50. So 50 means how much? Sorry, 50 means 50 itself. So basically if you add all of these 3, are you getting 150 or not? Yes. Is that right answer? Wrong answer? It is wrong answer. We don't want this to happen. So what exactly has to be done is, when you convert this 0 into 0 into integer, do you want 48 or do you want 0 in integer? 0 in integer. Do you want 49 or do you want 1? Do you want 50 or do you want 2? 2. So all you need to do is, if you do minus 48 over here, will you get 0 or not? Similarly, do minus 48 over here, you will get 1. 50 minus 48, what is answer? 2. 51 minus 48, what is answer? 3. 52 minus 48, what is answer? 4. Same way, if you do minus 48 for all these numbers, you will get the expected values. The difference is, these values have single quote, these values will not have single quote because they are integers. Is that clear to you? So what is that we need to do over here is, we should not directly write CH. What should we write over here? CH minus 48. This is what you need to write over here. Is it clear to everyone? Any doubts in this? Are you sure? Let's execute this. Let's give the same input. Are you getting the expected output? Yes. One simple change, you got the expected output. Any doubts? Those who want to copy down can copy. How many of you have written this and all your test cases passed? Okay. Hands up. Done? Great. The next problem is, you are given one string, let's assume this is the string. You need to convert this into uppercase. So basically the output should be this. So this shall be your input, this should be your output. I hope everyone understood what the question means. You are not supposed to make use of any inbuilt method like 2 uppercase or 2 lowercase. Without using this inbuilt method, you are supposed to write. Please write. Anyone has already solved this problem in time? You have solved it. Done? Is it plus 32 or minus 32? I'm just asking. Good. Huh? 48 to the character. Adding 48 will not work. You are not supposed to print directly. You should concatenate to a string. But the way of writing, is that right? Syntax I am asking. How many of you have written the code? Oh, great, hands. So we will consider this as our string S. Indexing is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to consider one string. So T is an empty string. Please close your books. So first of all, we need to know the ASCII or the Unicode value of uppercase characters. So the ASCII value of uppercase A to Z and lowercase a to Z is something we need to know. What is the ASCII value of uppercase A to Z? 65 to how much? 90. Okay. And this one is 97 to 122. So basically, in case if you need to convert from lowercase to uppercase, what is that we need to do is, we just have to subtract from this value to this value. 97 should become how much? 65. If 97 has to become 65, then how much should you subtract? How much? 32. So 97 minus 32 will give you 65. And similarly over here, what is that we need to do is plus 32. Is that clear to you? Similarly, the lowercase b will be how much? 98. Similarly, uppercase b will be how much? 66. 98 minus 32, is it 66 or not? Yes. So automatically it gets converted to lowercase. Is it clear to everyone? So now what is that I need to do is, this h whatever I have, if I do minus 32 to it, it will become what? Uppercase h. Once it becomes uppercase h, can I concatenate to t or not? Yes. So you already know how to concatenate, but before concatenation, we just have to do minus 32. It will become uppercase h. We are done with this. We will go to the next character. Next character, whatever you have as e, you will do plus 32 or minus 32? Minus 32, it will become uppercase e, concatenate. Take this character, again minus 32, it will become uppercase L. Again minus 32, it will become uppercase L. And again minus 32, it will become uppercase O. Is this logic clear to everyone? So if you observe this, are we traversing from this end to this end or not? Yes, we are traversing from this end to this end. Great. Are we creating one empty string called as t? Yes. And what is that we are doing is, we will fetch this character. After fetching, what are we doing? Direct concatenation or minus 32, then concatenation? Minus 32, then we are doing concatenation. Great. So let's execute this and check. So let's start writing the code for this. So what I will do is, I will call a method called as to uppercase or lowercase? Uppercase. Great. So this method is not yet created, so let's create this method. So I am creating this particular method. So I have created this method. Great. So return value, we will keep it. If you want to keep private, you can keep it, or else you can delete it. More about the signature of the method we will discuss later on. So first thing that I need to do is, I need to create one empty string called as t. So I will create one empty string called as t over here, and after that we need to write one for loop, because you can clearly see, are we traversing this or not? Yes. So one for loop has to be written. So I am creating one for loop. So it starts from 0 and goes till s dot length. And after this, what is that we are doing is, we need to fetch each of these characters. So I hope you already know how to fetch each of the character. How do we fetch? S dot character at I. This I'll store it inside a variable called as ch. And once this is done, what is that I need to do is, should I concatenate the ch directly to my t, or should I subtract and then concatenate? Subtract and then concatenate. So I'll say ch minus 32. Whatever I get, should I concatenate this value to my t or not? Yes. So I'll concatenate to t. So I'll say t plus. And whatever is the answer I will get over here, should I store it back to t or not? Yes. So I will store it back to t. So I'll say t is equal to. But you can already see it is giving me an error over here. Reason? Over here when you do t plus ch, concatenate, you have plus as well as minus. So same whether concatenation happens first or subtraction happens first. You will get one string, t plus ch, you will get a string value, correct or not? String minus can you do or you cannot do it? Then what should I do in this case? Sorry? Basically this operation should happen first, so all I need to do is put this inside one parenthesis. Is it clear to everyone? So now what happens? First, whatever is there within the brackets, that will happen. That is conversion to uppercase. After that, you are concatenating to t. Then you are storing it back to t. Is it clear to everyone? Great. And once you come outside the loop, will you have the answer in t or not? Yes or no? Yes. So all I will do over here is, I will just return the value of t. And what type of value am I returning? String. So the return type is string, and I have also made the method as start. Is it clear to everyone? Any doubts in this? No. And if I go to my main method, I am calling this, it's returning the answer, and I am printing this particular thing. So let's quickly come over here. Let's execute this. I will say x, y, z. AB. Oh, sorry. What should be the answer of this? X, Y, Z in uppercase, AB in uppercase. Correct or not? This is my phone number. You can see 10 digits are there. Starts with 8. What is the problem? Sorry? If you did not understand what exactly it is, let me write it like this. A, B, C, D, E, F. 12 digits are there. This is not my phone. This is 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. What exactly are these? ASCII value of lowercase or uppercase? So when you do ch minus 32, ch is character, 32 is integer. Answer will be in character or integer? Integer, that is what you are concatenating. Do you need to concatenate integer value or character value? Then don't you think you need to explicitly typecast it to a character? That is the problem. So all I need to do over here is, I need to explicitly typecast this to character, so I will say char over here. Is that clear to you? Now we will give the same input and try. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Right answer, wrong answer? Right answer. Any doubts in this? How many of you have written this code? Okay. So some of your answers have become wrong now. Great. You want to copy down or you don't want to copy down? Those who want to copy down can copy. Copy down soon. Done? Easy or very complex? Easy? Complex. All you are doing is creating one empty string, just concatenating ch. Extra thing what you have done is minus 32. For that, again conversion back. This if you say complex. You should leave engineering. Any doubts? Great. This is what happens when you do not think. What should be the output of this? It's already uppercase. You will make it even bigger. Ultra uppercase. You want that? Then what will you do? Space. Same should be there. Oh. So your input is giving same answers. Is there a problem? What is the problem? Okay. Let's try with another input. What should be the output? India should be in lower case, correct or not? Yes. Sorry, uppercase. At the rate should be as it is. 1947. Should it convert to uppercase? No, there might be some no uppercase or numeric characters. That's a problem. NDIA question mark. So, is your code correct or wrong? Then cut your code, whatever you have written. Cut. Oh. If you don't cut, I will not continue. Anyways, close your books. So all that we need to do is do we need to do this conversion always or only sometimes? When? When it is lower case, we need to convert to uppercase. When it is lower case, convert. When it is lower case, convert. When it is lower case, convert. If it is special character, should you convert or you should not convert? But should you concatenate or not? Yes. If it is numeric, should you convert or you should not convert? But should you concatenate? Yes. If it is uppercase, should you convert or you should not convert? Should not convert, but should you concatenate? Yes. So, whenever it is lower case, you need to convert to uppercase. Whenever it is not lower case, should you convert or no need of conversion? No need of conversion. But should you concatenate as it is or not? So in this particular situation, should I write a if-else condition? Yes. So over here I will write one if-else condition. So there will be one if condition. I will open this, close this. In this there will be one else condition. Say me, what is the if condition I need to check? Whether it is lower case. That is what is the if condition I need to check. So if it is lower case, what should I do? I need to convert from lower case to upper case. Is it clear to everyone? If it is not lower case, what should I do? Not lower case means what is there? Upper case, numeric character, special character. In all the three cases, will you maintain the same thing or not? Yes. What is that? Concatenate that particular character as it is. That is the code you will write. Is it clear to you? Great. So, after I fetch this, all I need to do is I need to check one if condition. So, I will create one if else condition. Condition is what? I will check whether CH is greater than or equal to lowercase a and CH is less than or equal to lowercase z. If the condition is true, what is that I need to do over here? Should I convert or not? Yes. So conversion is happening over here and concatenation is also happening. And after this, if the condition is false, what should I do? T is equal to T plus CH. Means I am concatenating as it is. Is it clear to you? Just one small change you should do. So, let's execute and check. India at 2023. Are you getting the right output? Oh, 24, sorry. I am quite outdated. So, India at 2024. Correct answer? Great. So, those who want to copy down can copy down. So as you know, when anyone get placed, they usually come and speak over here. So please give one rounds of clap. Please. What's your name? Saurabh. So Saurabh, which company you got placed?
Accenture.
Accenture. So if you can speak about your Accenture interview experience, and at the same time, if you can also, if you have any tips and tricks for them, so you can provide that, you can take it.
Hi, myself Saurabh. I have completed my masters at Jain University, and I did MCA. About my experience, like I completed Accenture from it's an off-campus interview. I also tried for TAP Academy interviews, but it's a recession time. We got very much drives at TAP Academy, but in my time, like there are lots of candidates. We have applied, but unfortunately, I have not got selected in TAP Trials. But it was an off-campus, and I tried there, and I got selected, which was shared by Divya ma'am. The link was I got Accenture link from Divya ma'am itself, and it was off campus. And I for interview suggestion I can give, like it was firstly it was aptitude. Aptitude was we got training from TAP Academy itself, and uh, for first aptitude we got only like logical reasoning, mental ability, like these kind of things. And second round is communication round, and third round was my interview. In interview they asked my coding and all, and I got placed for this.
What's coding questions?
Coding means it's a syntax based, sir.
Okay.
Just
You have to identify
Yeah,
what
yes.
is the mistake in the syntax.
Yes, sir.
Which language?
Like Java only, sir.
Java. So face to face, what did they ask?
So face to face, like only behavioral kind of things. They asked.
If you can give those examples.
So
What exactly are the questions, if you remember those?
No, so actually I was given on July itself the interview.
Oh, so you
It's
don't
a
remember-
long process. Accenture.
You don't remember any questions?
No, sir.
No problem. Any questions you guys have?
Since how long you are practicing problems?
So, problems are like I was practicing from my BCA itself. Sorry.
4 years you are practicing.
No, like 1.5 years. In my BCA, I was trying to code, but I was not able to crack that logic. But in after coming here, I was able to crack the logic and all. Like we are able to do that.
How much hours you are investing in?
1.5 hours in maximum classes, and after going to home, I can do around 2 hours max to max. Actually, I was a automation tester also, sir.
Okay.
I got to know that.
If you can maintain silence, that would be great. Or next time, next person will come and do self-introduction. Yeah, please.
Actually, I got automation testing knowledge from TAP Academy itself. Like they also gave us automation testing knowledge, which was like
Some extra bonus.
extra. Yes, sir.
Great. So, have you started working in Accenture?
No, sir.
When is it joining?
March.
March is the
Joining, yes, sir.
Oh, you have a good holiday now.
Yes.
Fine then. Great. Thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Thank you, sir.
So a small token of appreciation from TAP Academy. All the best, everyone. Completed. Next program is to convert from lowercase to uppercase. Sorry, uppercase to lower. Can you write the code? What is that you need to do? Plus 32. Wow. Huh? If condition also you need to change. What is the change? Next time if you say capital A, I will send you back to LKG. Say uppercase or lowercase. So capital, small. Anyways, I mean it means the same, but it will show that you are very new to this thing. That is the difference. So whenever you speak, you need to make use of the right terminologies. What software engineers make use of. So the way you speak itself, the other person should know you are a software developer. The way you type itself, the other person should know that you are a software developer. You know the difference. I will type one code. Clear? My typing is way slower than many of their typing. I mean, if you had compared me in college and if you had asked one person to type and me to type, or normally if you ask me to type A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H separately in notepad, I will guarantee I will type slower than you. But if you ask me to type code, I will guarantee I will type faster than you. That's the difference. So, the way you type the code, the people should understand that you are a software developer. That's how it is. Because you should have used this platform so many times. I mean, you should use so many shortcuts. You should know how the platform works. If you simply want to type, then Notepad is there. Why will you use Eclipse with so many settings, features and all of that? Is that clear to you? So, anyways, when you do project, I will get to know how much you have typed. So, one next question is, this should be the output. So whatever is uppercase has converted to lowercase, whatever is lowercase has got converted to uppercase. So you are just swapping the cases. Please write the code. Numeric character and special characters remains as it is. Good. Is there anyone outside? Nobody. How do we write the code for this? Same logic. So all that we need to do over here is we need to check whether the character is uppercase. If the character is uppercase, should we convert or not? Yes, we need to convert to lowercase and concatenate it. Next we need to check whether it is uppercase. Is it uppercase character? Yes or no? No. Then we need to check whether it is lowercase. Is it lowercase character? Yes. If it is lowercase character, we need to convert it to uppercase. And the same thing has to be followed for all the other characters as well. So I am following the same thing for the other. Can I directly write the logic for this? Okay. So basically you need to check one if condition over here. So the condition is whether it is uppercase. So in case if it is uppercase, what is that we need to do? We need to convert from uppercase to lowercase. After this again we need to write else if, and over here we need to check whether it is lowercase. And if it is lowercase, what is that we need to do? Convert from lowercase to uppercase. Is it clear to you? Anything else to be done? Not audible. I mean, I thought I am audible. Not audible. Mic is not there, I understand, but okay, fine. So, in case if it is neither uppercase nor lowercase, in that case what should I do? Sorry? Ignore. Concatenate it as it is. So, should I need one more else part for this or not? Yes. So, I need one more else part for this particular thing. So, I shall write one more else part for this. So, I will say else, I will open this and I will close this. Is that clear to you? And in that you can write it as it is. You want me to write the code? Are you sure? 100%. Great. Are you sure? Fine then. So, that's all for today. Sorry? Huh? Jai Sri Ram. You can go and watch the live telecast. It's there now or over? It's over. You can watch the recording. They will also provide recording, don't you? So anyways, sorry? In LMS you will not get Jai Sri Ram. So anyways, please make sure that each one of you go and do practice. And whenever I ask you to actually solve the problems, I see majority of them are not trying. How many of you have completed string traversal 1? Raise your hands. More than half of the class who are attending have not completed. Please answer. I will say, how many of you are attending right now? The current count of the class is 50% of the actual number of people who came on day 1. That is the reality. So you can clearly see how many classes have we completed, by the way? How much? 25 classes over. Oh, great. So 25 classes means somewhere approximately 35 hours of things you have consumed and so many questions as well. So you can see in 25 days, 50% of the people are not disciplined just for 25 days. This is the reality. Now when it comes to 35th day, you will see again 10 to 15% of them will drop out. What matters the most is the consistency. Whether it is 25 days, whether it is 35 days, whether it is 50 days or whether it is a year. How much consistent you are, that is what will give you results. Michael Phillips is Michael Phillips because he was consistent for more than 5 years. You know Ronaldo, Messi and all of these people because they are consistent for more than 15 plus years. Still being on top and still they are consistent in their practice. In fact, you are just have to enter into a company. So please make sure that you are consistent. If you just suddenly one day you will feel that, oh, I have to study today. That day full arrangements you will do and you will start. 1 hour you will study. Some of them based on their enthusiasm it might go till 3 hours, 4 hours. Next day gone. Am I right or not? This is being very, very inconsistent. This is because suddenly one day some motivation came to you or suddenly Jnanodaya happened for you. That's all. So this will not work out. You should be aware why you came to Bangalore. You should be very conscious of why you came to Bangalore. Put one sticker in, as soon as you wake up you should see one sticker in the hall or in that wall saying that why you came to Bangalore. Before you go to sleep you need to say, am I doing justice to my parents? And then you decide. That's all. So you ask yourself, are you really doing justice or not? You will say Jai Sri Ram and all. He did justice for years together. His dad told him to go out of his home for years together, he went out. That's how he lived his life. That's why even after thousands of years, we remember. But if you are someone like Ronaldo or Messi for hundreds of years, you might remember. You might be remembered. But at least make sure you are remembered by at least your family members and your cousins when you are living at least. And each person that you know in your life, you have read about that person. You all know about these people just because of their work, their consistency, their discipline. This is why you know them. They actually followed whatever principles they laid out for them. That's why you remember. So please make sure you have come here with a purpose. Are you fulfilling that purpose or not? Ask yourself. And let me be very clear. There is a recession, yes, that is true. There is a war happening, yes, that is true. There is a lot of tension in geopolitics, yes, that is true. There is a lot of layoffs. All these things are true. And in fact, last year, the top tech companies itself has actually laid off more than 2.5 lakhs of people. I am only speaking about the top tech companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix, Twitter, all of these companies. So if you consider all small startups, 6,000 plus startups present in Bangalore if you consider, then it is way beyond that. So layoffs are happening or not? Yes, it is happening. Who are these people who are getting laid off? These are the bottom 10% of the company who come to company, who actually do not put productive work. What they do is, they come, they chit chat, they do some small thing and they will show that this is my 8 hours work, but they would have done half an hour work. These are the people who are getting laid off. Skilled people have got hike. That is the reality. And if you have skills, anybody is ready to recruit. And in fact, if you have skills and if you match certain skills and irrespective of which branch you are from, which degree you have completed, it's okay even if you have not completed your degree. Even if you have completed 10th standard and if you are coming with skills, people will hire. In fact, at TAP Academy, we will hire you as developers if you showcase that skill. If you showcase that consistency, if you showcase that discipline, we will definitely hire you. And when we hire, we are very choosy. If I need to hire one trainer, I will actually conduct 250 plus interviews and then I will hire one person. Same thing goes with the developers. We hired 2 developers. We conducted more than 250, 300 interviews. Face to face I am speaking. Not about just giving aptitude round and then reject. And in fact, at TAP Academy, there will be no aptitude round. All you will have is one tech round, one cultural round. That's it. So, in case if you feel that you are interested in tech, because in TAP Academy you have seen how teaching happens. So, I will say it is top notch. And at the same time, the platforms that you get, you go and visit any institutes throughout India and you see what are the things or what are the platforms they provide. And you see what are the platforms TAP Academy provides. We are way ahead of all the institutes and colleges. And we want to build a lot of such things. And for building lot of such things, we need young minds and we need people who are ready to actually build things, who are interested in building things and who are interested in learning daily. So, in case if you feel you are one among them, you can approach me any day. I will conduct an interview and I will hire. But there is one more thing that I will look at. What is that if you ask me? I will not spoon feed you everything over there. Now you are my students, I will spoon feed you. But over there, one thing that I would see is, are you a person who can learn things by yourself or not? Or are you still a person who is looking for important questions? I don't want anyone who actually already knows all the answers. If you know, that is well and great. If you don't know the answer, are you a person who is willing to find out the answer or not? Because I don't know everything. But if you ask me anything, I will go and do my research and find out the answer. So these are the things that we are looking at. So when we are conducting interview, we will not look at your Java skills. But definitely problem solving skills will be checked. And at the same time, we will check your JavaScript skills. I know at TAP Academy we do not teach complete JavaScript. That is why I am saying we will look whether you are capable of learning things by yourself or not. Are you disciplined enough to learn things by yourself? So any day if you feel that you are not getting opportunities, you are maybe completed your engineering in 8 years because you didn't go to college properly, or you have a lot of backlogs, or your percentage is bad, or maybe there was a year gap between 12th and engineering. All the mistakes that you have done might be affecting you right now. Am I right or not? So, if you still feel that you are skilled enough, the problem is only my percentage. I am skilled enough, only my background is a problem. Please approach me. I will give you an offer letter. And one thing I will be very sure, if you join TAP Academy as a developer, you will learn a lot, because whatever you see right now is just tip of iceberg. If you see after 6 months, the platform will be completely different. And that's the technology you will be working on. And I can also say one more thing, that anyone who will leave TAP Academy and go after 2 years, if you work in TAP Academy and if you leave TAP Academy, I can guarantee you will get minimum of 200% hike. Means triple of salary what you will get. Because you will hustle every day, you will work every day, you will learn things like that. So, if you are someone who is like that, the offer letter is ready. All I need to do is write the joining date and the name. For that you need to showcase your skill. That's it. So if anyone feels so, you can approach me. Have a great day.